Well, here's my audience for the night. Get out of the way there. Alright. Anyways, so I'm going to talk about marijuana tonight and how I think that it should be legalized throughout the whole country. I think that there's a lot of key points to it, bringing up tax money, to help get the country out of debt, medical reasons, just, people being happy, just how society has improved since we have legalized marijuana in Colorado. So I'll start with the tax money. Basically, who doesn't want lower taxes, And if we legalized it throughout the whole country, there's a lot of perks to it. So first off, it would create a lot of jobs, opening up dispensaries, things along those lines, grow houses, all these things, it would really open up a lot of job opportunities throughout the U.S., which really helps with our poverty levels and stuff like that. So Colorado is a good example because we have legalized it here. And just in January of this year alone, we made $5 million on just tax money. So if you calculate that for 12 months worth of, for the whole year at $5 million a month, it would equal out to be about $60 million in just tax money in one state for 12 months. And that's assuming that the sales don't grow or anything like that. And so if you calculate that by all 50 states for 1 year, so 12 months for all 50 states, it would be about $20 billion. So that's a lot of money that you can earn potentially throughout the entire United States. Basically, it would take about 7,000 years to pay off the debt in the country. Sounds like a lot, but I mean, compared to what we're making now, that's, can really cut down. We can do more things to help cut down that debt later on. But it would definitely be a good improvement on our debt in the country. So we'll move on to talking about basically the health perks of marijuana, both medical and recreational, and also crime rates. In Colorado alone, we have dropped our crime rates by 60%, and that's just murder and rapes and things along those lines. It's 60% down since we have legalized marijuana. So we've had less crime happening. Obviously, drug crime has gone down, but that's just because it's legal now, so it kind of makes sense. On the health perks, it helps minor issues such as like headaches or, just minor little pains that you might have. You break your arm even, that's going to help with that pain. Instead of getting addicted to painkillers, you could, smoke marijuana, and it would, help with those issues. But also bigger sense of the things like cancer. It's proven to have helped people with cancer and, really help them feel better, which, positive attitude, having that, better health has really helped people and shown improvement, just in Colorado alone. Basically, like, happy wife, happy life, it's the same concept. People are more happy when they smoke marijuana. It's just a proven, it's usually, it's a downer, but it still makes people happy. People are less crime rates, more money, all these things in the industry really helps that out a lot. So it really creates more peace in our country, which, like, a good example is gay marriage throughout the country. Since marijuana has been legalized in Colorado, we've become more open of a state to people who have, gay marriage or anything who's, a little different or whatever you would explain it as. We're more open to it because of, the legalization. So basically, better mood, just positivity brings positivity. So if we have a bunch of positive people in our state/country, we're going to have a lot more positivity breed, which just brings a lot of good things to our country. So basically, to sum it all up, we should legalize marijuana throughout the entire country because it could really increase our debt ratios. It helps improve people's lives. People are happier. People are, getting over illnesses, things like that. So this really is a positive thing for our country. And again, I have to show my audience. So there they are again. All right.